Hello, AICC judges and others. My name is Sydney Hargrove, and I'll be introducing you and taking you through our process of creating this final design for the packaging competition. So here is our final products for this competition. We have 3 small boxes to go inside of our larger display box. And as you can see, we designed, or our main idea of our design was these Millersville swans. So here at Millersville, we have a pond in the center of campus that houses our 2 swans. So we decided to center our graphic design work around the idea of these 2 swans. So as you can see in this close-up at the front of our box, we have a picture of the pond in the background, and on the back we just have a picture of Osborne Hall where all of these products were produced. Now, our main communication message was the idea of the student starter kit, and we chose to kind of promote the student starter kit because of the items that were inside. So you're getting a hat, you're getting a mug, and you're getting a lanyard. And all college students own a mug, a hat, and some sort of lanyard. Other important information conveyed through the text on both boxes was a brief history of Millersville University, as well as more information on Osborne Hall and its programs and opportunities within this building, as well as additional information on the graphics communication program here at Millersville. So here's a close-up image of our third-party item, which is a lanyard. I forgot to mention that in the beginning, but it is a lanyard, and we also attached a kind of a VIP access pass to Osborne Hall. And we have an image of Osborne Hall in the front, which was edited using Photoshop, and all of our graphics were produced using Illustrator. The reason why we chose the lanyard and the access pass as our third party object was because of the fact that it also minimizes space in the box. So choosing a bigger object will take up more space, using more material and more money in the end game. So we chose the lanyard, and we knew we could generate some sort of graphics with it. So now moving on to the structural components and our structural reasoning behind our box design. So both our inside and outer display box take a fairly simple approach. So the inside boxes obviously take a standard formation. It's just a cube box. But we also added an insert inside that does have print on it, and that insert is to provide stability for the mug in hopes that it doesn't break. And now for our larger display box. So in the beginning, we were running through a bunch of standards. We are doing trial and error, and we were just trying to figure out what could work and could our ideas be actually executed correctly. So in the end, we decided to do a more simple approach. So from the outside, it just looks like your regular rectangular box. But when you open the lid, The lid folds down in half, revealing the actual display part in our display image, which is the two swans with the sun and polka dots, and it's just fun. It's a fun design, and we just didn't want to take away from our design by trying to execute a more complicated standard of the display box, so that's why we chose the route that we did. And in choosing a rectangular structure for the display box, it allows an ease of assembly, meaning that it is very easy and simple to set up the display. It's going to take less than 30 seconds to set up our display. And also the perforated lines along the sides in the front of our box allow the user to actually rip that part off. And that's actually where our directions are. So you can rip off these directions and then you reveal our cute little display. So in the end, to wrap everything up, we believe that our design should win this competition because although it takes a fairly simple and easy approach to someone who's more experienced with packaging, it allowed less room for error and also proper execution. I believe that our group can trump over other groups who did a more complicated design or even overcomplicated their whole process. Our group excels in areas including manufacturability, cost effectiveness of all of our materials, and even durability. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and have a good one.